Alright, give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. And I will be ready to go. Just making sure everything's all nice and set up. So, welcome back, Awakenings. I am the expert of experts, the master of disaster, the one and only boy, Xerosalomicus Strolla. And, we are continuing the FF7 challenge. We did grinding yesterday, last time. So that's where we're at. Alright, so the big thing that we need to do was to get VTuberEN. That was the biggest thing we needed to do. Alright, so keep in mind this is also a challenge run, so I don't really need to buy anything because this is a challenge run. Do I have... I got Ice and Fire. So if you don't know what the challenge run is, allow me to explain this before I move on. I have done a normal playthrough of this game a couple times already for YouTube. This is a challenge run for the game, which is a solo character, so only one character. If I cannot use Cloud, I have to use whoever the field character is. Initial equipment, meaning I cannot change my equipment. No accessory, meaning I cannot equip any accessories. No items, meaning no items in or out of battle. And no escape, so I cannot run from fights. So that's why I have Barrett and Tifa dead. So we are gonna move on. Yeah. Have you never seen FF7 before, Psycho? I am gonna be skipped through the dialogue because it is a challenge run. I might do a regular run at some point just to see about other things. You've only seen a little bit. Do you want me to slow down, or do you want me to just skip all through the dialogue? What would you prefer, Psycho, since you've never seen FF7? Oh, you're playing Master Duels? Dude, you should have been there for the Satsugan on Saturday for Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of the stuff I saw for the sets were just ridiculous. Dude, gladiators were ridiculous back in the day. Like, hate was there. Hate saw how dumb the gladiators were. You overslept? I mean, it happens. Also, I don't know how much late I'm gonna be doing this tonight because I do have a an ear appointment at 10:30 in the morning, so I am gonna have to try to sleep. Try. So before we leave, let's get this Phoenix down that I don't really need. I think I missed my high potion. I think it was a high potion on there. I already have a hearing aid. I've had hearing aids for years. That lady ran off with my money. And I caught her. So it's all about just get my ears clean. Because it's impossible for me to get my ears cleaned normally. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not recommended. Especially when I have a hole in my eardrum, you know. Kinda need special cleaning when there's a hole in your eardrum. Of course, it costs like $80, so, you know, that's always fun. Especially when you don't have a job. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. So if you don't jump off the train, you got a lot more ground to cover, which you don't really want to take that much ground. Actually, what material do I have? Lightning and Restore. Let's do that, and we are gonna put Cloud in the back row. When it comes to solo character runs like this, you don't really want to be messing around with getting lost and stuff. I need to go up the center. I didn't need to go this way. That's bad. Do not put me to sleep. So yeah, all materia, very good. We're gonna be using all a lot here. I'll take that potion. And I'm gonna go this way. This way's faster. It also avoids enemies. Is this the right way? You might be, oh wait, that's the right way. No, this is the right way. So up there's an tent. We're gonna grab it. I don't really need a save point, but we're gonna go there. Luckily, these guys... You know what I should do? I mean, it is on wait. Never mind, it is on wait. I'm about to level up again, which is good. I'm not gonna bother with the save point. I don't really need it. Because we're gonna get another save point real soon. Whee! I thought of trying to do, like, a challenge run for FF7 Remake, but, like, do I really want to? Not really. So the idea, if the story is we're going to blow up another Maka reactor. We've already blown up one Maka reactor, we're going to blow up another one. This is to prevent the company from sucking up the planet's life force. So that's where we are. Yeah, it doesn't really make a good challenge run game. That's a lot of machine gun. Ow. That is a lot of machine gun. Magic is usually very broken in RPGs, especially in Final Fantasy. Hey, do you wanna curse a cursed image? How we clone up all the reactors? What will we have used instead? That's a good question. Like, okay, you stop the reactors, but what's that really gonna do at the end? So, hey, do you remember VTuberEN from Digimon? Do you remember what VTuberEN looks like? The little serif guy got, yes, a gun with a serif's hat and stuff. Now, compare him to VII from Final Fantasy IX. There you go, that's all. VII and VTuberEN. VTuberEN is just VII as a gun. Have you ever played... Oh, that's not good. Have you played any of the Final Fantasies, Psycho? You did not die. Ow! Ow! Oh, really, Cloud? Now it's not... I'm a miss. Cloud! Stop missing! Ooh! I believe I answered you. I answered that last time, Evil Lord. It's the Steam version. You have never played any of the Final Fantasies, really? Are you interested in any of the FFs, Psycho? Because I could recommend some FFs if you're interested in them. But not a big fan of turn-based RPGs. Gotcha. So basically, how Nimi is. Because I remember Nimi saying that she's not a big fan of turn-based RPGs. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake is not exactly a turn-based RPG. It's more action-based, but you still have to make decisions, kind of similar to a RPG in a way. First try. No, I'm doing the challenge run. This is a challenge run. The challenge run is in the description of the stream. This is a solo character, initial equipment, no items, no accessory, no escape run. Yeah, Pokemon. I'm not really a big fan of Pokemon myself. Okay, so here... We don't want that. We're gonna put Restore on. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I've done a legit full run of this game a couple times in the past. That's why I'm doing a challenge run. Just for a little something different. Alright, so we're not going to use the all materia simply because, there's only one boss. You can beat the entire game with a starter. I suppose that is true. I guess. guess it's gonna be a little bit dicey. Well, is it gonna be dicey? I don't know if it's gonna be dicey or not. I mean, it's only Airbuster. That's the second boss of the game. But considering that, you know, Guard Scorpion was so terrible, to be fair though, we didn't have a restore area when we fought Guard Scorpion, so... Now we have a restore area. So we do with the lightning area because, you know, a lot of the stuff in Midgar are machine, so... Yeah, he's weak against lightning. A lot of enemies are weak to lightning, actually, especially in the first part of the game. I'm not going to be using lightning too much because I need the MP for healing myself. How much damage? He does run out of big bombers eventually, so... It is possible for it to run out of this, run out of ammo for this hack. I don't remember if he could crit off of a big bomber. That's the scary thing. Ow! I could crit though. I think he just ran out of big bombers. Now he's gonna do this beam hack, which is weaker. Energy ball, yeah. So, even in a normal playthrough, this fight's hilariously easy. Yeah, it's hilariously easy. A lot of the fights in this game are hilariously easy. You know what? Bolt. We're just gonna bolt you. Don't give me Meteor Rain. If you give me Meteor Rain, you're done. Yeah, this does like double my damage. Ow. You're gonna give me Meteor Rain. Wow, you're still alive? How are you still alive? No, seriously, how are you still alive? Bro, you're still alive? I think he's gonna eat a Meteor Rain. Alright, fine! You wanna eat a Meteor Rain? I'll make you eat a Meteor Rain. Have a Meteor Rain. I'm not supposed to be able to do this. I'm not supposed to be able to do this early in the game. Trials of Mana. I thought about trying Trials of Mana, but like, after Secret of Mana, I'm like, do I really want to touch the Mana series? So I am going to ignore a lot of materia in the game because a lot of it's going to be completely useless. My big problem with Secret of Mana is just the way that the combat worked. It's like, the combat was so janky in Secret of Mana. Like, it felt like things didn't work the way they were supposed to, you know? You know, I'm pretty sure they didn't have mouths in the original version. Right? Am I the only one? Like, I'm not misremembering that, right? They didn't have mouths in the original version of the game, right? No more charging, thank God. Yeah, I remember you. You were a slum drunk. They kinda have mouths. I don't remember them having any form of mouths on the field, though. Got nothing to talk about. Normally, I'm not mean to Aerith. I guess that is true. See, if I were to do another legit run, it would be another nighttime run. But the thing is, like, I've already done a bunch of nighttime, or I've already done a full run of this game, so, like... And it's not like I really have any, sorts I could... Well, I do have ideas for sorts still. But I would need to do, like, a more full run in order to do the sorts properly. Like, showing how, poison is actually a viable strat against a couple bosses, etc., etc. You know. I'm pretty sure the music's supposed to still be going right now. This was never quiet before. Now, the funny thing is, I'm gonna mess this up because I don't remember exactly, where, any of these barrels are. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna drop this right here. And I gotta remember where the next one is. I think it's always this way, right? Yeah. It's got left, top, right, I believe. This is just letting me skip the fight, so I don't have to deal with, you know, the fight. And now I'm gonna stay up here, because if I move, there's gonna be enemies. There are enemies up here. I'm fully healed. So this part coming up is actually a little scary in a solo character run. The like 1 pixel lines. Here it's more pronounced. But yeah, there's a specific enemy in this area that's a bit of a problem. And that's gonna be a big problem in a solo character run. So hopefully we can avoid it. And if you know who that enemy is, it's the Hell House. The Hell House is someone you go... Yes, the Hell House. You definitely don't want to run into that in a solo character run like this. In fact, a lot of the enemies in this area you don't really want to run into. I think this is where ice is going to be good. So I'm going to put Cloud and Aerith that way. Yeah, we're going to put ice on. Fire doesn't really need to be used. I don't need to save yet. I probably should save, though. Not my Titan Bangle! Not my Phoenix Down! No, my Titan Bangle! How dare you! I was gonna sell that! One looks more like an heiress. I mean, what you... I see what you get there. I see what you get. Alright, so... I think the materia is the same here. These are ions. The materia is... Yeah, over here. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Not gonna take the kids' money, because the money's gonna do me no good. I'm gonna grab this materia. I don't really need it. This is my cover materia. This is my ether. If you really need to, you can grind before hitting specific spots in the game, because, yeah, that's right. Because, it would allow you to full heal for free. Now, that's only if you're doing no, ends or no free heals, which is another thing you can add on to this. I would not recommend it because that's ridiculous, but you can. It's, absolutely terrible. It's as terrible as you think it is. So, a fun story. Once upon a time, I heard of a little playground rumor here. And I wonder how many people actually, heard this too. I heard that back in the day, there was like a clock here, that if you check the clock at a specific time or X amount of times, you would get like access to a special weapon fight or something like that. I was a dumb kid, I fell for that trick. And I think that was that's a story the Down Destroyer told me. Yeah, there was a lot of weird rumors. I think that was related to, like, Silver Weapon or something. Because I remember there being something like C's Weapon, which is like, what? Silver Weapon, which I thought was an actual thing. Because, you know, Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, Silver, you know, Silver fits in with all of that. A secret boss. Yeah, I remember that too. Which ultimately we found out that's where Hess-Zero was. Hess-Zero was down there originally. He's just disabled. Poor Hess-Zero. Give me a second, I'm gonna go check something. Level 14. Okay. Had to double check there. I have a save file. So I have ice on because if I recall, Hell House is weak to ice. I have gone through this area without a single encounter, but you know, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Yeah, there's the locked chest, yeah. Is that in the well or is that in Calm? Oh, I almost made it. That's a terrible fight. This is really bad. Calm? Yeah. So this is a really bad scenario again. This is a super bad scenario. If I had all right now, this would be very good, but I don't have all. So you can see, this is bad. It's 4 enemies who can sometimes double attack. And the thing is, I don't want to use magic too much. Wow, it takes 3 hits. Because we need to keep the magic so we can heal ourselves. If we don't have the MP to heal ourselves, we're gonna die, more than likely. So that was bad. I almost made it out without getting into a single fight. Yeah, it is help get like hate with popsicle sticks. You are correct. Also, man, can you imagine playing in a playground like this? Growing up playing at this kind of playground? With all the monsters around on top of that? Like, how does a kid grow up in this world when there's monsters, like, everywhere? Also, Psycho, if you want a non-turn-based Final Fantasy game, I would recommend, I would say, Final Fantasy 15 and Type 0 are also candidates for that. They're non-turn-based. So, Final Fantasy 15, Type 0, Remake Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth might be up your alley. Hype Zero. I don't know if that's... I think 15's on Steam, but Hype Zero, I don't know if that's on Steam or not. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Give me just a second. I'm gonna check my... okay. It's going on sale. If you want to, I would also recommend, checking out a video of it, just for, like, a boss or something to see if it tickles your fancy first. Yeah, that's a DLC for, 15. Is there a Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition? How much is that on, I had to come here first. How much is it on Steam? I don't need it myself because I have it for PS4, but, really, just Windows Edition. I'm wondering if the Windows Edition is the same as the Royal, Edition. The Royal Edition is for, PS4. It's $11. Wow. So yeah, I would recommend giving, the games a look-see, see if they interest you or not. Roughly 20 USD, I see. Yeah, I saw that because I saw Final Fantasy IV, 3D, the After Years 3D, and, FF13. 17? You mean 16? There is no Final Fantasy 17. Yeah, 16 is another one, but I've heard, mixed, reviews about 16. Oh, 17 US, okay. I gotcha. But yeah, take a look at it. You can even take a look at some of my clips if you want. Discounts are... I gotcha. Give me a special. Nom nom. It was alright. There we go. $7 each. Yeah, I do need to do the 13 series at some point. I know 13 here's a little bit buggy, but you know. We won't digest it. So there's that. let's go on in here, and we're gonna use this. And we're gonna buy the one for 200. So what I'm doing is, I'm making it so that Cloud gets picked, so we don't have to do extra fights with Cloud. And before I forget, Cloud needs the fire materia for this. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Alright, there we go. I would like to start with the first FF13 before I do 13.2 and 13.3, obviously. Let me through. And now everyone's gonna gawk at Aerith. We're gonna go to the group room. Also, I don't know why she calls people poo, that's weird. I don't know if it can. I mean, honestly, I would rather get it for console than a PC if I could. Simply for the fact that, you know, that would free up, resources on my computer. Also, yes, it's just a bunch of dudes sitting in a hot tub together. Which is, you know, a little bit awkward. It ran well on Switch. Yeah, I would like, I saw it. If I see it again at, like, GameStop, I'll get it. We got bikini briefs. So yeah, we just got bikini briefs. If you're wondering, that's for Cloud. For this, I mean, do you have to wear it, Cloud? Here, now put makeup on, Cloud. Now Cloud has makeup. Alright, so there's that. Let's go ahead and get this guy's thing. Here you go. Yeah, I think they did that for a reason, because, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure they wanted to, I think they removed a few things between the two versions. There's a few things that are not in between the versions. It's the wrong place. Right. Let me go ahead and save. Yeah. I mean, they still have, you know, the, Honeybee Inn section with other things there, so, you know. Here. Stop puking. Now we got the sexy cologne. so now we just gotta get the dress and get the wig, and we should be good. I mean, Don Corneo, I mean, it'd be soft and simmers. I feel like, it'd be odd if he wasn't creepy. I forget if this is the right combination. It's like the satin dress? Silk dress. That's what we wanted, the silk dress. Also, how can you not tell that Cloud's a dude? But like, seriously, how can you not tell that this is a dude? I guess. Alright, so let's see if I fail this minigame. Hopefully I don't. That would be embarrassing. Low hair equals girl? I mean, with hair like his hair's like sticking straight up. That's a female to you? That doesn't tell me what the buttons are. Oh. It sucked! That sucked because I was just like, what buttons are those? That's not the PS button controls. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. But I mean, you say tomboy? I suppose. But I mean, does Cloud look... You can look at his face and probably tell that's not leggy, though. Really? I mean... You can look at his face here. Does that look like a leggy's face? I mean, does that really look like a leggy's face? Like, even if you were to, like, make his hair not spiky, that's still very masculine looking. I mean, I guess that is true. Alright, we should have everything. You saw the Cloud song. Ah. Poor Cloud. So, this is kind of cheating, but if you've played this game, you know what the best outfit is for every character. Because they basically wear the best outfits in this game. Like that red dress is basically Arabs. Alright, so... Now comes the difficult part. Now comes the part that's gonna be a little bit scary. The clouds have buffs served by its decoration. It I see. With the right lighting and angles based off her portrait, Eric could pass as a guy. Could she? Are you just talking about that because she's small? Because, you know, she's not very big anyways, if you know what I mean. I mean, she has a lot of hair. Her jawline? Oh. But she has a lot of hair. Most dudes generally don't have hair like that. I missed. I missed. I missed. Why do I keep missing? You know, guys with that much hair, do you think Tifa could pass off as a dude? Surely Tifa could pass off as a dude, right? Give me that Tifa. Maybe with pixie cut? Who, Tifa or Aerith? I don't think Tifa can because, yeah, not with that chest. Like, that's impossible for Tifa. Oh, Tifa. I don't know, I mean, how can you pass as a dude with a chest like hers? Fun fact, in the normal playthrough of this game, if you're good enough, you can finish the entire Midgar section in about 2 or 3 hours, I think. I think 3 hours. Or 4. Fine. I don't even know if that would work. Do you realize what her size is? She's a 90. Somewhere around 90, dude. I'm pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure she can't do much about that. They're both about the same. Chun-Li's 92. And Mai is also 90. And Morgan. I think Morgan's about 88 or 90. It better be Cloud. It is Cloud. Good, I get to skip a couple fights, which is good for me. It means I don't have to deal with, less HP MP. If you can skip fights, always skip fights. Especially if these challenge runs. Hyper. Yes, his name's Barrett. We're getting points with Barrett. We're going for Barrett route. If I think I only got the Barrett gate once. And man, I really want to play Elden Ring. I really want to now. I think I got the itch for those type of games now from Bloodborne. I did enjoy Bloodborne, so I do kind of want to do the other Souls games. I think they fit me very well. I think they fit the way I play very well. You got hot him a bunch of Cosmo. You also gotta be mean to Tifa and Aerith all the time, which is, you know. So I do want to save before we fight the boss. The problem is, I think the save point's all the way up at the top, which means I gotta run all the way over there, which is a bit of a problem, because I might get into random encounters. So the skill materia is completely useless to me, unless I want money. If I want to get, like, ethers to sell, because ethers are going to be very, very useful for getting money. And I do want to get a lot of money, because the more money I have, the better off I'll be, because I can use that to fund guild costs. The thing is, I don't remember how much, yeah, wait, is there no save point down here? I'm gonna get that item. I probably should not have gotten that item. Nice crit, and you somehow lived with 1 HP. Alright, now, this is where problems are gonna arise. Because I gotta spend MP to hurt these guys. I don't have to spend MP, I guess. I noticed there's a missing texture at the bottom of their cell. It's white for some reason. Alright, so I probably don't need this item. I don't remember if it's an ether or not. It might be a high potion. It's a potion. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. And there's no save point, so if I die, I gotta do the whole thing again with Corneo. So here, we gotta be a little bit careful. I mean, this is gonna hit him harder than it's gonna hit me. Electric damage is real good. Very good. We want to play this by ear, because if we're, not careful, he will, Sword Tsunami us from behind and probably kill us. I'm good. I can keep hitting him with fire. He's weak to fire, by the way. That's why I put fire on him. Okay, you're hitting yourself again. Not gonna do any... Oh, you are. Okay. He really wants to hit himself for some reason. Like this... He normally does a regular attack and lick, but he's not doing any of his. It's very saying, where's all his other moves? Actually, he defeated himself. Really? 83? So he was actually bigger. What's mine then? Is mine not 90? What about Maya Morgan? So there's the skill materia. We are going to pick that up. We're not going to really use it. Also, this area is infinitely shorter than Remake. It's only 2 screens here as opposed to many screens in Remake. It really acted a lot like a Midgar section of a Remake. This might be dangerous. I'm just gonna regular act. Maya's 89. Okay, what about Morgan? Stop making me wet. How are you still alive? Okay, I'm just gonna burn you once. Just to get a lot of damage on you. And then I'm gonna smack you. Oh, that's all I really have to do. Okay. Okay, so we don't really need fire now. So let's switch that off for, let's put lightning back on. Are you for real? Did you really just put me in another fight? That's rude. So I don't want to get into a fight very much coming up because, there's a specific enemy that's going to be a problem. Actually, there's a couple enemies that's going to be a big problem. Oh yeah, the ghosts are going to be a big problem up there. I forgot about the ghosts. So, I believe over there's like a high potion or something. We're gonna ignore a lot of stuff in here. We're just gonna keep busting on through. Actually, isn't like, yeah, the princess from, Ghouls and Ghosts has the same measurements as, Chun-Li. Believe it or not. There's a high potion. This is not how you get down there. That's the echo screen. You looked up the princess from Ghouls and Ghosts? Yeah, it's exactly the same as mine. Which, okay, that's a very, thick princess, I guess. Ooh. Ouch. So I don't want to use my limit break now if I can help it. Oh god, that's not very good though. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it. I have no choice because it's got such low damage. This is a troublesome spot. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna reload. I'm reloading. We're gonna reload. Because that's terrible. That's actually really bad. You don't think they've ever been documented? I think they're not weak to lightning, so let's switch that to fire. I mean, she's a succubus. What do you expect from a succubus? I'm pretty sure she doesn't really care. She just wants that sweet, sweet life energy, you know? This is bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to rely on magic. Okay, that one shot's them at least. But I'm gonna be running out MP very quickly at this rate. Please tell me that fire does good against you. Okay, it does decent damage. Oh, this is so dangerous. Women got incubus. I suppose that is true, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the area on. We're gonna do this. So we're not getting the striking staff. I normally would, but we're not gonna do that. Because we're not gonna be using Aerith at all. I'm not gonna bother with the iron. I just want to get out this area quickly. Alright, so now I have my I have VTuberEN. Yeah, Morgan does like these. Hopefully I get fully healed here, that would be great. So this is where a big problem spot's gonna happen. Because I gotta be able to get up there, and then I have to make sure that Cloud is able to get VTuberEN off quickly. And then hope that some of them crit. And I need to make sure that Barrett and Tifa are dead. Can't believe I let who die. Who can I let who die? What? So am I fully healed? I am fully healed. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Alright, here we go. I think if we hawk them, we get points for Barrett. Oh, the Midgard skip, right. Alright. Hopefully this is good. Yeah, they do. They both do. Did I not put the ultimate area on? What happened to my ultimate area? Actually, all three of them do here. Alright, that's a little bit dicey. Why did I put cover on? The heck? How did I have the cover area on? Oh, really? I think you see him in Final Fantasy X and 12. I think I'd rather have lightning. But I can't use lightning against Reno. That's the thing, Reno absorbs lightning, so can't use that. So fire it is. This might be okay. I am gonna put on the storm area. In 14 Duke. Alright. Excuse me. So this fight is an infamous fight for a solo character run. This fight sucks like a solo character run. We need Barrett to die, but here's the problem with this. We gotta make it so that, you know... I need Barrett to die, which means I need the pyramid to die. And there we go. That should be good. Please crit. Oh, that's dicey. Oh. Oh, this is dicey. Come on, Cloud. Come on, Cloud. And I lost. He didn't do enough damage. Damn it, Cloud. So you see what the problem is? You see exactly what the problem is in this challenge. Even with VTuberEN, it's still hard. It's still hard, even with VTuberEN. You have to basically get lucky with crits in VTuberEN. Um... It's very difficult. I couldn't restore on somehow, huh? Okay, gotta get rid of Eva. Yeah, they're pretty common, just like Sid. The one thing about this challenge that makes it a little bit hard too is you don't have access to sadness status. Sadness would help a lot, but you don't get that. Give me all. Okay, one fight's good. That's very good. Alright. I can't. It's an item. That's banned this challenge. Items are banned this challenge. I just realized I didn't put the restore area on, but it doesn't really matter. Because, even if I get restore off, I am FF8, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and wait. We're gonna do this, we're gonna sit here and wait for Cloud to get back. Okay, I think we lost again. Because Cloud got paralyzed. It was a nice crit. But it's not going to be enough because, I lost her or two because of, Barrett. Yep, I lost. See, this challenge sucks, dude. Like, this is the worst part of the challenge right here. And there's not really a whole lot you can do about it. Because this is a challenge run. Why does it keep putting me... It keeps putting me, like, equip when I'm not trying to go equip. Wow, it puts me in the same spot, like, same range. Oh my god, that's a lot. That is so many of them. This is not a very good one. This is a very dicey scenario. And you do need Meteorane So you need Meteorate. You need to make sure Cloud doesn't get paralyzed. You need Meteorate to crit a couple times at least. And you need Barret to be dead. Yeah. Like, the thing is, like, the problem is, a character that's in a pyramid will still get EXP. So we can't leave Barret alive in a pyramid. He has to go whenever there's a pyramid, whenever, you know... Whoops, I said the wrong thing. Alright, so... I'm gonna equip the restore area. Somehow I was not ready to bear it. I remember this being the hardest part of both I am solo character challenge. It's easier in actually it's not easier in the I am version. It's still the same difficulty. Because, you know, you still have to be able to do all of the above, get the crits, etc, etc. And Barret's like a freaking pain for some reason. See, now we need Barret to break him out. And now we pray. Now we pray. And we did not get a single crit. Great. Not a single crit. I think we lost because we didn't get any crits. God damn it! Ah! Why you no crit, VTuberEN? Why you no crit? Why did you not crit at all? The worst part of this challenge, guys, the worst part of this challenge, right here, this is one of the two worst parts of this challenge. Carry armor's gonna be the other terrible part. Carry armor's gonna be stupidly annoying. Yeah. Yeah. So this fight is complete, like this fight and carry armor are both complete RNG. Other fights can be RNG, I mean everything's RNG in these challenge runs in all honesty. Let's be real, everything's RNG. I'm kind of excited who starts Hollow Knight on Thursday. I am ready to prove to everyone that the game's not as hard as it is. I'm ready to prove to everyone it's not as hard as they say it is. Why did you give me cover? The heck? Silk Song? I'm hearing Silk Song super hard too, but I don't know. I can't play it myself to see, you know. I think the hardest Metroidvania I've done is probably Rappy Rippy, though. Rappy Rippy has some pretty rough parts to it. By the way, Psycho, have you ever played Rappy Rippy? It's Mega Man Zero, but ho-ho, it is, yeah. You should give it a try. Do you like Metroidvanias? Alright, Cloud, I'm begging you. Get some crits. Please get some crits. There's a crit. Will that one crit be enough? I don't know. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter because I got paralyzed. Really? I got paralyzed? Really? Really, game? You paralyzed me? Really, game? You had to paralyze me right there? Yeah, the RNG it's butts for this challenge. Also, hello, Melty. I got a crit. I don't know if one single crit's enough. I feel like you need to get like 2 crits in order to Yeah, I remember that he did, adult VMs before, Rappy Rippy. And guess what? I get to deal with this again whenever I do the other challenge run. So, hooray! I like to make myself suffer, guys. Did you know I love suffering? Also, if you want to play another Metroidvania, by the way, Record of Logos War is a pretty solid one. By the way, Psycho. So give that one a good look at. Giglet and Wonder Labyrinth. It's not very long, but it's a pretty solid Metroidvania. I know absolutely nothing about Record Logos, by the way. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. By the way, oh yeah, Bloodstained. Have you played Bloodstained, Psycho? If not, you should definitely play that one. Bloodstained, I loved it. That was a good game. That was legit a good game. It is on Steam. I would highly recommend it. It's a great game. It's very reminiscent of Symphony of the Night. And, yeah, Aria. Alright, Reno, are you gonna be a butt again? Reno's probably gonna be a butt again. See, now I can't do this because I don't know if I'm gonna kill, You're not supposed to hack him. Why'd you hack him, Barrett? Oh my god, I think I lost again because Barrett decided to be an idiot and not hack the pyramids. What the hell, Barrett? Why didn't you hit the pyramid? Why did you hack Reno? Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking joking? I'm actually getting frustrated because that wasn't even my fault. The game just default hit who freaking Reno instead of... Whatever, game. Whatever. Whatever, game. You decided to cheat me out. It's just Arya, but you can make Sanoa the main character, yeah. My luck with RNG right now is just atrocious. Give me a second, who is messaging me? Who'd be messaging? Oh, that's who's messaging. But yeah, it's an amazing game. And I think you would love that if you love the Metroidvanias. I don't know, guys. I feel like I need to be a slightly higher level than I am. I'm not sure. I think when I did this, I was like level 22. I don't know if level 15 is what I need to be. Hey, you want to do me a favor and look at the game packs and see if my guide is there? I don't know if my guide is there or not. The problem is, I can't leave now. I'm stuck. I'm actually just stuck here. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'll just leave it on. Well then, sir. We'll do another fight. Maybe this will, trigger RNG in my favor. I could get a level here. I don't know how much one level is gonna matter, though. That's the big thing. How much does one level matter? Because I can't, like, use items to heal. So, whatever MP I have is all I got. And I need the MP to really damage Reno after I use Meteor Rain. I have no choice. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Really? Dude, my luck, I swear! Dude, my luck is atrocious right now, I swear. Like, the fact that I keep getting paralyzed and all of this stuff, it's bad. Like, that's honestly pretty terrible. Alright, what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm gonna try to gain a level. And we'll see if that actually matters. Enemies, I was about ready to say. The scary thing is, again, I need to be able to keep my, MP up for when I fight, Reno. Yeah, that was many years ago, you know. You know how it is. So, I need 4, 8, 12, 16... At least 20 MP for fighting Reno. 18, 20. I probably get a fair bit more grinding then. And I'm level 15 right now. That's not good. That's very bad. I would basically have to go to, after Aerith. Which I can't, which means I would basically have to redo everything I did tonight. Which, oof. That's rough. If I want to get to level 18, 20. I'm sure it's doable at level 15, 16. It's just I have to get very lucky. With VTuberEN. Does it mention what you have to do, Hate? Does it mention what I say about, like, you just have to get lucky with VTuberEN or something? That's a lot of guys. One VTuberEN and fire. Yeah, it feels like the extra levels give VTuberEN some damage. So because I'm like 3 has 5 levels lower than what the guide says, I'm probably getting a lot less damage. Which is nuts out. Yeah, Casino had time to grind. I mean, I have time to grind now, but you know, I wanna do other things too. If I have to, I'll take time to grind, like while watching Nimmy or something. Oh my god, how many fights am I gonna get now? So if Nimmy streams tomorrow, which I'm sure, well, if she does tomorrow, I'll probably grind if I have to while watching her. You're probably looking at the, that's the, no materia version of the guy. I think I combined both of the guys together because they yelled at me. Or having two guides that felt very similar. Which, I mean, you know, I suppose that's valid. So I have an idea of what I want to do here. I'm gonna have to play this smart. Let's go ahead and do this and reduce his HP. Let's go ahead and do this, and hopefully he'll target Baron. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll do a fire. Since I'm on fire already. Come on, Cloud. Give me some crits, please. Are you for real right now? I said crits on him, not on me. God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why do you hate the crits? Oh my god. Game, why are you fucking me over? Why are you fucking me over with RNG? Really? You're gonna fuck me over with the RNG constantly? Ah! That's frustrating. That the RNG is just fucking me over. Is Reno weak to ice, by the way, Hate? Or is he weak to fire? Can you look that up? I forget if he's weak to ice or if he halves ice. I know he absorbs, I think he absorbs or halves lightning. I ignore Barrett if he's Pyramid. So if Barrett gets Pyramid, do they just... Do you get no EXP if you're in a Pyramid? Can you look that up for me? That's actually important to know. Because if they get no EXP if they're in a pyramid, then that would save a lot of time. That would save an extra turn, at least. Because, you know, they're technically not dead, if that's the case. Alright, give me just a second, if you will. Who's messaging me now? Huh. Interesting. But yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try that. If Barrett gets Pyramid, then I'm gonna try to just kill Reno. I mean... Yeah, that just says that it's a game over if it's got, like, I guess it says if they gain EXP. Give me just a second. Do you gain EXP if a character is in a pyramid in FF7? Let me check. That does not tell me anything. That's all the wiki says, huh? Alright. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it. Watch this week of winning run. And if Barrett doesn't get any EXP, then, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. So basically, you gotta wait and hope that Barrett gets in the pyramid. We're gonna sit here and wait, then. Alright. Let's do it. Let's see what happens if Barrett is in the pyramid. I mean... it doesn't exactly help. I didn't exactly do what I wanted to do. So I might be fudged because of that. Because all of my hats went over here, a pyramid. Nope. Nope, that's not it. The pyramid messes with the, limit break. So that's not it. Well, shit. This actually, kinda really sucks. And this is why you have, multiple save files. So I cannot just ignore Barrett. Barrett cannot be ignored because the limit break will go right over to, the pyramid. This challenge is rough. So whenever I do the next challenge, when I do the no items version, I'm probably gonna... well, it's not gonna matter if I level up with that one. Well, it might for a VTuberEN. So maybe I'll do a little bit of leveling up in that one. Maybe that's what I'll do when I watch Nimi tomorrow, is level up in the other save file. just so it's a little bit higher when I do the other challenge run. This is a little bit of predicament. I could potentially just soft lock myself because I can't do enough damage. Which, if that's the case, that really sucks. That really sucks if I soft lock myself. It's not like it's hard for me to redo everything I've done, honestly, so if I have to redo stuff, I'll redo it, but I would rather not. If you know what I mean. Like, I could go up to where I get air and then fight enemies around, Sector 5 or Sector 6 and level up. So it's like a, rest. Please hit Barret. Alright. Alright. Now we pray. Come on, crits. Nice crit. Alright. Alright, alright. We got a good crit. I hope that's enough. Please be enough. Unless I need 2 crits, which is terrible. Yes! There we go. It was the one single crit and not getting paralyzed. Oh my god. We did it. We did it. That fight's awful, no matter how you handle it. No one knows how a prison works. I feel like you get EXP. The problem is, I can't leave Barret in the pyramid, because the meteorite is, not all gonna hit Reno, and you want it all to hit Reno. That scenario got played out. It's exactly how you need it to go. A, you need Barret near Gag, and then we put in a pyramid. Well, it could be either or put in a pyramid, but you need Barret close to Gag. You need Barret to be very close to Gag. Again, after Barret or Cloud is hanging out the pyramid, you need Reno to hit Barret to save you a turn. And then you do Cloud's Limit Break, which hopefully you get 1 or 2. If you get 2 crits, that's really, really good. You need at least 1 good crit, though. And then 3, you just spam fire and pray that you do not get hit by paralysis. So you got, like... Well, here's the thing. You cannot attack the boss until all the other characters are gagged. That's how these solo challenges run. You have to have everyone else dead before the solo character can actually start fighting. That's why you see me kill off everyone at the start all the time. It's a really, really crappy scenario to get into. And here's the worst part. I am about to get into a scenario right now that could be very, very bad for me. Because we beat Reno, right? There's no save point until I get through Sector 6. So I'm in very, very big danger. I'm in exceptionally big danger right now. And I have had this happen, so I really hope that I could do this. I don't really need the sense area. I'll pick that up later, but yeah. Oh god, I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. Because I gotta do this part now. Oh boy. Am I healed? I am healed. Okay, so I'm gonna put ice on and all. I'm scared to put all on though. God damn it, are you joking? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? You're joking. That's like the worst scenario I could get right now. Okay. 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 So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all on. That's a terrible scenario to get into. Okay. This can also be a terrible scenario. This could be a very bad scenario. Okay, that's enough. Good. I was scared that wasn't going to be enough to kill them. At least a good level up. The level up's going to be nice. Come on, dude, don't do this to me. Did I just see a Helm House again? Are you fucking joking, game? Why are you trying to ruin everything, game? Really, game? You're really doing this to me? This game wants me to suffer right now. Yeah, no escape's one of the challenges. Not allowed to run away. That's why I'm just like, really? You're really doing this to me, game? Alright. Okay. We made it. I can save. Oh my god, let me save. So I'm gonna tell you this right now, if there's ever a crash, I'm probably just gonna, you know... I don't know what I'm gonna do if it ever crashes. That's the number 5 reactor. Seventh Saga? What's Seventh Saga? What is Seventh Saga? SNES Enix RPG? Is that with some, like... I feel like there's a... I don't know if I know that at all. By the way, I say this again, the items version of this run is a lot easier than the materia version of this run, by far. Until the end game, then it becomes dumb at the end of the game. Except, you know, it's not super terrible, because as long as you have good attack items, you can win easily. You just need to make sure to save a vaccine for, Hojo and the final boss. You need at least 2 vaccines for, the final 2. For those 2 in general. Challenge runs, dude. There's a reason why sometimes it's not good for people to do challenge runs. They will drive you crazy. Like, super crazy. It pretty much is. Like, Aerith hates after her mom a lot. She really, really does take after her mom. She's literally a mini version of her. This is the only downside of doing these challenge runs is you don't really get to read the story. I mean, if you're doing a challenge run, you basically already know the story, but anyone watching this for the story isn't going to know what's going on. Which is a little bit of a shame. She is indeed. Hey, she is indeed. But the way that works, like, the remake timeline is really weird. I think she still is, regardless of the timeline. I got called a dummy by a small child. Well, it's complicated to say the least. It's very complicated to say the least. Also, spoilers. Spoilers. So we're already heading towards the finale of Midgar, which... That's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna heal? Question mark? Was there an inn here? I don't remember if there's an... I don't remember if there's an inn here. Are you the inn? You're not the inn. The inn's at Walmart. How much money do I have? 8,000. Alright, so we gotta go back through here again. Back to Walmart. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to Walmart. I might as well pick this materia up. I will never use it. You have no reason to use the sun's materia in this run. It's pretty useless. I am gonna go over here and heal. Which means I am gonna have to kill off Barrett and Tifa again, but you know, that's fine. I am gonna put on the lightning area. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have them use these materials to off themselves faster. I mean, technically, is that cheating if I do this? Is it cheating if I let them off themselves with materia? What's the consensus on this? I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. They'll eventually start getting one shot anyway, so... I'm gonna go ahead and save. It does speed things up, yeah. I guess I'll do it. Oh, don't save up that. I think the only thing here is the cover area, which... Yeah, I don't need cover. So I'm gonna go up to, Sierra headquarters, and we're gonna call it a day up there. Because it's already 2 hours, and it's 1 o'clock, and I do need to be up at, before 10:30. Just saying. Am I actually gonna fall asleep? Probably not. Yeah, Reno was just a jerk. I'm going over here to pick up, this Phoenix down. That's the only reason I'm in here. Yeah, Reno is one of the worst parts of both of these challenges. He always has been. And again, carry armor's also bad. Because carry armor will instant game over you, like, all the time. It really sucks. No mercy. How can they paint this? How can I get up so high to paint all of that? So fun fact, if you're going for a 100% file, where you have at least one of everything you can have, you need to save at least one battery. You have to use 2 of them. The last one, you don't have to use, it just gives you an ether. Same way for paying for one search a really large ladder. What are you talking about? Bro, get down there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I have to go over here to do this. I'm like, why? And this part is a little bit annoying. This part can be annoying. Like, I forget how this part really works. The one search with the ceiling. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, this part's always annoying. I used to be able to do it perfectly, but I don't remember the timing 100%. There we go. It's a very annoying timing. You gotta time it right before it gets close. So, if you went up the iron rope, you could get that has the ether. I don't really need the ether that badly. I mean, I could get it and sell it, but I'm not gonna worry about it. And here we are at the finale of Midgar. How about that? 2 streams and we almost finished Midgar. See, if I was doing a proper playthrough, I probably would have finished Midgar in 1 stream, probably. So that probably would have been like 4 or 5 hours to finish Midgar for me. Let's bust on in. So I say I'm gonna bust on in, I'm not gonna actually bust on in. But we're gonna call it there for now. That is all for today. We are done for today. Because it's late for me and I need to stop. So, as you saw, this game, with its challenge runs, can be very frustrating. But, I mean, to be fair, that's any challenge run. If you play the game normally, it's actually super easy to beat. Like, Reno would be nothing normally. I think he only has, like, 1,000 HP, maybe 800 HP. But yeah, that's RNG for you. So next time we will try to finish Midgar. No guarantees there because I'm gonna have to be careful with my materia. I gotta be very careful with how I handle this area in general because it's gonna be a very difficult area. There's one boss in particular who's gonna be a problem. And you could probably already guess who that boss is. Actually, there's a couple bosses that may be a problem. Oh god. We'll see what happens. So, anyways, I will say, until next time, everyone, whatever that may be, I am gonna do a few things before I go to sleep. And then tomorrow we will pick up with Final Fantasy VIII, which is also gonna be fun. Yeah, Team 2. Well, he won he who. So, yeah, the second team's going to be a bit of a problem. Because they're going to be so much lower leveled. So, when you go fight the Hunter Gunner or Hellite Gunner, the problem there is Hellite Gunner. Because it could put poison and, sleep on people. Which is a very big problem. When you're doing a solo character, as you can imagine. The other problem is HO2512. Because you got 4 guys that you gotta deal with. So you gotta deal with all the guys throwing fire, blizzard, thunder at you. And you're gonna get poisoned. So you gotta deal with poison too. So, Siren HQ is gonna be a tough part. And then you got Motor Ball, which is also gonna be a tough part. Once we get out of Midgar, things are going to start becoming a little bit better because I should have enemy skill. And I can actually take the time to get enemy skills if I wanted to. I'm not going to bother with L4 Suicide. I'm not going to bother with Flamethrower. Flamethrower's not really going to be that useful, I think. Beta is going to be super hard to get in this run. It really is. But we'll see. Macro Magic is what we really want. Because Macro Magic is going to carry us very, very hard. Alright, I will catch you guys next time, whatever that may be. You all have a great day or night, wherever you are. And I will see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy VIII. So until then, everyone, take care. And if you decide to try to do this challenge, expect a lot of grinding, and expect to lose your sanity. Because, oh boy, you're gonna lose your sanity. Until next time, everyone.